We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Chicago. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye, this one ain't coming back. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will... Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Acuna Jr.
Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Acuna, the runner at third with no outs. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Sanchez. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Granderson going back to the track. You can kiss it goodbye. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Matthews.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. Springer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
In now, Andrew Vaughn.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer.
The right fielder.
Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Granderson, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jack Flaherty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Vaughn has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Daniel Murphy. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder, Ronald.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him, one gone. And that brings up Javi Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
The
with.
center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hernandez into the windup. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. He
Leading
singled
off
his
for the
last time
Irish,
up.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
Ready
batting,
with the first pitch.
center
Here it
fielder,
comes.
Curtis Granderson.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Springer has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Striding in once again,
the pitcher,
Felix Hernandez. He
Felix
flew out in his last
Hernandez.
at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Nope, that's
And he
down.
falls behind now, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. So striding in, Hannes
Now
Wagner,
back.
0 for 1
The
for
right
him here
fielder,
in this one.
Hannes
Hit the other way out toward
Wagner.
right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to
for
follow up the
Chicago.
2-run homer
The
he
first
launched
baseman,
over the wall last time up. Hit to
Freeman.
first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now
Now
is
batting,
Anthony
the
Rendon.
second
He's 0 for
baseman,
1 after grounding
Anthony
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Rendon.
And this is popped up near second base. Keyboom is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now,
batting,
George
right fielder,
Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Gregorius shading to his right. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading
And
off
that'll
for
give
Los
way to the
Angeles,
third baseman,
the
Daniel
third
Murphy.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Lined into right, a base hit. Carter
The batter,
Keyboom digs in now
number 8.
as the first pitch
Yep,
to him
that
is
ball
off
went
the
out.
plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Got him swinging in the dirt. So striding forward now Gary Sanchez.
the catcher.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Your
Clayton
attention,
Kershaw,
please.
the 6'4" southpaw,
pitching.
comes in out of the
Right
bullpen to
back.
do the pitching.
Kershaw.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. 0-1 the count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Kershaw is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And a long run, but he's there to track it. Pete Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Pete Alonso.
Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Left fielder. Ronald
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now batting, Felix Hernandez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Standing in now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Daniel Murphy steps in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Fouled away. 1-1.
1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Arenado. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second
So
baseman.
digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Trevor Story will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Trevor Story.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
The right fielder, number 4.
At the plate, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Matthews. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Wagner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Will Smith. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo, and that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Throw gets
Got
him,
him.
2 down. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna.
fielder.
It was a flyout for him in his
Acuna.
last trip.
Junior.
Started to go around
Ball
there,
one,
but
no
he
strike.
holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit down the third baseline. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now the
For Los
Grandy
Angeles,
man, Curtis
center
Granderson.
fielder,
Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine
Granderson.
ground ball to second base.
He's out.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number
Now
8.
batting. The first
Now in the box, Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
At third, Arenado. On to first,
He's
and
out.
he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He's
Now
working
batting.
on a 1 for
The
2
pitcher,
games so far.
Felix
Hit the other way out toward
Hernandez.
right field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up
Leadoff
as the
for the
shortstop, Javier
The
Baez.
shortstop. Javier
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Baez.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Baez will head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And
Now
that'll
batting.
bring Mike Trout to the
center fielder.
dish.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Ball.
That was a
have to
nasty
count 2 and
sweeping
2.
slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The
At the
batter.
plate now,
The third
Nolan
baseman.
Arenado. This will go
Nolan
after the first pitch and bounce it into
Arenado.
foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Keyboom's got it, and there's 1 away. Now at the
back,
plate, Freddie
first
Freeman.
baseman.
A couple of RBIs
Freddie
for him already, and a chance for more
Freeman.
here.
Hey.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1.
One
When you
and
got
one.
a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as
Now
well.
batting.
Trevor
second
Story
baseman.
steps in now.
Trevor
Bouncer down the line. He's
Story.
0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. The throw. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's a man whose baseball card goes...
The right fielder, Honus Wagner. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ryan.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now,
the third baseman,
as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. This is pulled into right. Springer is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Kirby Yates answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Story has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-5, tonight's final. The Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Here now is